Alright, back for some more Witcher 3. My wife is now asleep, so we're gonna do some Witchering. And I don't know where my horse is. There's my horse. Hello, horse. Alright, so there's one more side quest I can get. I went ahead and marked it on the map, so I want to figure out where it was. So we're gonna go up here and go after that side quest. So, horsey, giddy up. Horsey, you're going the wrong way. Damn it, horsey, you had one job to do.
Hey there.
Well, it does seem like I'm running away from where I need to be going, doesn't it? There might be a good reason for that, and that's because I am. Sorry, horsey, I never should have doubted you. Oh, there.
Take it easy.
I'm not sure if that's the right path, horsey. Alright, if memory serves about how this map is laid out, I think we're on... Yep, you gotta cross over here, bud.
Go, go.
We're gonna cut over here till we get to this road. And now you can follow the road again, horsey. Oh, missed the road there, horsey. What, are you drunk?
Come on.
Let's see, is this anything I can loot? And I'm back. Yeah. Did you miss me? This is stuff I can loot. Oop, I saw something else at the front of this thing. Nope.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
Whoa!
Hey, help a fellow traveler!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled up. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeared to go and see.
Afeared.
Thought
I hate that
maybe
word.
you- I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me.
Nice. Laundry and dishwashers. Good times.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Which is because absolutely real. Give me money and there we go. I don't have to go very far for it.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Oh, bad. Up shield, don't be cocky.
Here's the cart. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows.
Drowners don't usually use arrows.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
So it's better to sell the pelts than it is to try and dismantle them?
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Hey, soldier. Waiting on a late transport by any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifnitz set out to command headquarters for medicine. he has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him.
Oh?
And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
Your soldiers falling sick? What with?
I do not know. I do not ask. Those who take an interest are usually sent straight to the front.
Gotta say, I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here. So you'll remember and tell others that Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
Eh, all that work for 8 experience points. For shame. Alright. I'm all out of excuses now. It's time to do the main quest. Whoa! That was a perfectly good road you just walked off of, Roach.
Take it easy.
Oh no, Roach is stuck. Oh, so Nilfgaardians are like the Germans.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. Winds howling. You, Mislav?
Fair enough.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But,
I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
That's fair.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in.
Yay,
on us in the
bigotry.
stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
280
He's
experience
gotta go.
points, nice.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Sorry, I saw flowers, I had to pick them. Ooh, I love ginger snaps. Well, considering you're a time zone away, I wouldn't expect to have yours.
"'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older, and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Hey, cool, I was here earlier. That's fun. Yeah, it's pretty handy. Can't tell you how many times in Fallout I'd kill something and then not be able to find the body and to loot it. Well, that failed. Ha!
Griffin's
Didn't.
nest. What remains of it, at least.
Didn't need to hold on to anything because I just made it on my own.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
I should be in the next Olympics.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
He's
The
pissed his woman's
Nilfgaardians
dead.
down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done okay.
Hey, look at me. Level 3. Well, except I've already done all the side quests in this zone. Alright, so I guess we'll, yeah, guess we'll put the last point into Delusion. Oh. That's what I meant to do. Can I loot the Griffin? No. Whoa, 400 XP just like that. Nice.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Oh, that's something I've already examined. That's not like a thing to loot. That, however, is a thing to loot. Alright, well I did just get a new sword. Let's see if it's better than the sword I crafted. If it is, I'm gonna be a little pissed about it. But it's not, so it's not a big deal. Required level 14? Well, how about that? Yes, why not? Let's check alchemy. Is there anything I can make that I haven't been able to make yet? No, 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 no. The horse!
It's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I've already been here.
That's it, Roach.
Nice!
There, Roach.
Roach took that jump like a fucking champ.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt
Bye-bye, Hellraiser.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir's snoring. His monsters have a
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the dying.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy and Clemmings.
Good lad.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
Well, that's true. I could have gotten the buff again.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's do it.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
By brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Alright. Well, how do I move over to select the potions? Oh, I see. That's how we'll do it. Okay. You know what would be a good idea to do right now? Save. You're a D-pad.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place.
Amber.
Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Well, I wonder how many attempts this is going to take
So
me.
tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do?
Oh, Lizzie just
You're
woke
on
up.
a
Hold on a minute.
contract.
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witch with a crossbow. Not breaking with tradition.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Well, missed all that conversation. Well, I can go back and watch it on the stream if I want to, I guess. Hey, it's the Griffin.
Watch out!
There we go.
It's about to dive!
Stupid thing will land already. No, I popped shield before that. Why don't I want the axe? Oh.
Don't let it get away!
I tried causing cutscene, or I tried to pause the cutscene, but it didn't work.
Hey-ya! Whoa there, Rose. Come on.
Aw. Boom!
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Griffin mutagen, nice. Hey, look at that. My health is completely full.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Well, I did have full health, and then I
Not
ran
so
through
fast,
some poison
Roach.
clouds.
That's it, Roach.
Barbarians.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin.
What a
Tit
dick.
for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Sunshine upon you.
Make way!
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 years.
Oh,
Yennefer's
I know. I
in
still had the
Kingdom.
Griffin trophy.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Nope, my mic not muted.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh, snap. Damn!
Leave me be!
Oh, shit's about to go down.
Recognize this medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Alright. Where do I go to equip the Griffin head? Pretty sure I don't have the Griffin head. What is this? Ah, Noonwraith trophy. %10 chance to dismember. No, we're gonna go with the Noonwraith trophy, just to get the extra XP. There we go. When in doubt, stabby stabby. Oh, there goes his head.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Ungrateful little whore.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Hello, baby.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I'm gonna make an offer he can't refuse.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright, 120 XP and an achievement. Lilac and Gooseberries. Find Yennefer of Venderberg. I also got an achievement then for killing 5 people in under 10 seconds. That was fun. And I got one earlier for learning 12 different alchemy recipes. Right.
No, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh, that can't be comfortable. That'll do it.
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Well, that's quite the shot. I already don't like this guy sending these ladies away. What a dick.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
I looked it up briefly and it didn't really make a lot of sense to me, so I think I'm just going to pick randomly.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Ouch, man.
A while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor...
Maybe you can just give me the answers, that'll be easier.
I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I think I read this exact article.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer
I'm reading them.
You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Merigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Oh good, I made the right choice then. Yeah, I remember reading that article, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, that's really, I don't care, because I don't really have enough context there.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I don't think I would want to wear any of this stuff. Well, I can take them all though. That's kind of funny.
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something?
Am I? What am I forgetting? Ah, pants! I should put on pants. Hilarious.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a
See
saying.
what the Nilfgaardians do?
So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is like...
I don't like being referred to as the gentleman.
Is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong.
Look like I'm dabbing.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
I don't think I got the choice to bow wrong.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that.
He kind of sounds like Ben Kingsley.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up.
She looks insanely grumpy there, yeah.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
No, he just bowed like the Emperor was a common street whore. Just saying.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Look at my hair flapping in the breeze.
And it's past.
Oh! You're getting a nincompoop.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Seen
Elander.
as far as
Not
Novgorod.
only am I made to wait here like some
Amen.
supplicant.
Radsliden enet estun es saur amen.
Es ist Efsa. Finster name.
Sounds like they're speaking in parcel tongue almost.
Gaen Vatkan, Vatkelm.
Es plante, kinbed reinagat, en selfit den gat. Es plenten es not maki, en selfit den sikla. Kasper ken du velede, tume, in herod sivan slap.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Havandra gallo es on gavasa.
That will sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of...
Am I getting in trouble for looting this place?
...and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other.
Doesn't look like it.
Display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
It's like Fallout 4 all over again. Loot everything. Except I don't think I'm going to get to create a very awesome base in this game, the way I did in Fallout 4.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Feel positively toolish.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Get it?
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their
Well,
address.
considering I've never even met this other woman,
I
I'll
know
definitely
as much
flirt
as
with this
you
one.
do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright, let's loot some more of the things. Apple juice. I like apple juice.
Scars healed nicely.
A shame I have no time.
Alright, actually I think I'm going to stop it right here. Because I think Jax is about to wake up and I don't want to start anything new before that happens. So, stop here and do some more tomorrow night unless I'm still watching Luke Cage, which is a distinct possibility. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.